Ousmane Diomande is officially a Red. Welcome to your Forest News. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to your latest Forest News, where let's all collectively just breathe a massive sigh of relief because the saga is over. Forest have officially announced Ousmane Diomande. And I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. So make sure you've liked if you're happy. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed as well. Check out the merch store because the Greek father, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. And yeah, Forest have taken to social media and officially announced this. I did say to you yesterday that the announcement was expected Tuesday or Wednesday. Most likely Tuesday. Here we are. And I've got to say, I actually think the little VT, is that what the kids call it these days? I think that's probably one of Forest's better ones. It looks like they put a little bit of effort into it, a little bit of CGI, this, that, and the other, and I like it. I gotta say, so well done to their tech team or whatever they would be called. Yeah, I'm just glad it's over. I don't know how you guys are feeling. I hope now can we see him against Leverkusen on Wednesday. Maybe he just gets announced at halftime officially, you know, on the pitch kind of thing. I just think he needs to get on the pitch. And the trio is complete. Diomande, Murillo, Milenkovic. I'm not even joking, and I'm not doing the YouTube things as Hooks would say. I'm struggling to see a current defense that has a better setup than Forest's. You could say Arsenal, and I'd be like, yeah, but, you know, Saliba's injured. They've been leaking goals left, right, and centre during pre-season. You could say, I'd say that's it. Chelsea's defence is crap. Man U's defence is crap. Man City, no. I'm saying this is one of the best signings of the summer by a country mile. And it's a bargain. £34 million is ridiculously good business, especially with how much of a pain in the ass that Sporting can be to negotiate. I'm so happy and relieved and everything else. Anyway, let's get into the details of everything. So, Forest have released a club statement on this. They say, Forest is delighted to confirm the signing of Ousmane Diomande on a 4-year deal, with the club holding an option for a further year. The Côte d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast, international, who featured in this summer's World Cup for the Elephants, signed from Sporting after a successful 3 years in Portugal. The imposing defender, and he is imposing, had a standout season for Sporting, playing 46 times in all competitions, on the way to the team winning the domestic double and reaching the knockout stages of the Champions League. A product of the Ivorian club Olympic Sport Abobo, the 22-year-old began his professional career in Denmark for Midtjylland, we knocked out, alone to Portugal's second side Mafra at the start of the 22-23 season to gain first-team experience. Followed, however, strong performances caught the attention of the 21-time Portuguese champions. The loan was cut short. Diomande signed for Sporting in January 2023. I think that's an important point as well, is the quick rise that Diomande has had as well. He's only 22. Got years of this guy. He's 22. Murillo's early 20s as well. Milenkovic late 20s. That just blends in the experiment. We'll come on to all that. You can tell I'm excited. Having immediately established himself in the team, Sporting went on to win back-to-back league titles, with Diomande at the heart of the defence. The Ivorian has also lifted silverware on the international stage, and alongside new club teammate Ibrahim Sangare, Diomande was part of the Ivory Coast squad that won the AFCON trophy for the first time in 8 years in 2024. In most recent 25-26 campaign, Diomande again played an important role for his side's impressive European run, playing every minute of both legs in a narrow Champions League quarter-final defeat to Arsenal. He actually had one bad game in there, if I'm being honest. Diomande featured 132 times across all competitions at Sporting, and his impressive form in the Portuguese top flight has earned the young defender 15 caps for his national team. On signing for Forest, Diomande said, "I am very happy to be here. It is a historic club, tick, and it motivates me to join such a club. I believe we can achieve very good things this season, and I'm looking forward to meeting the players and the head coach. I will give my best and all I can to help the team. I cannot wait to meet the supporters at the City Ground, and together we can have a good season. Sirianos added, we have been very clear on the profile of player we want to add to the squad. So we're excited to welcome Ousmane to the club. He has fantastic experience for a defender of his age, playing a crucial role in title-winning teams, and going into the latter stages of the Champions League puts him in a great position to integrate well here at Forest. Ousmane is a powerful, commanding defender and arrives here with a winning mentality. He shares the same ambition and success we have, and we're excited to see the impact he can have in a Forest shirt. Everyone at Forest welcomes Ousmane to the club, wishing him well for the years ahead. I'm just excited. What can I say? Like, I kind of really like what Sirianos has said there, where he's like, we had the profile in mind and he fits the profile and this was our guy. There was no compromise here on what Forest went after. And I don't think this is, and I think this impresses Glasner a lot. There's people who are saying Glasner's going to walk because the whole Ousmane Diomande deal was on, it was off with everything in Sporting. We've seen Reed not come through and a couple of others. Hopefully those people will calm down and think, all right, Glasner is staying here. And what I've liked now, we've built the foundations from the back. The defense is sorted. Okay, I think we still do need a backup at right wing back, or maybe someone who challenges Ola Aina. We know he always has some kind of injury issue or two every season. Nico Williams, I think, is really going to be good at left wing back. And obviously the defense is solid. Now we got to build it forward. And sometimes you just see this first transfer comes through and suddenly it creates a domino effect onto the other ones coming through. So Schlager in, we've got more reinforcements there in the midfield. We now need that creative spark, that Kamara. That's the one for me. Kamara or a Thuram, something like that. And then the expectation still is that Forest are after a striker. So Forest will be going for at least one striker, which will definitely most likely mean that someone is going out the door. Who that is, I don't know. If I had to guess right now, probably Taiwo. I don't think Chris Wood is going. Callum Mwendo maybe ends up going because Real Betis are linked with him. There's the potential that Frankfurt gets some negotiations done and everything else. But right now, we've got to get this next phase of the transfer done very quickly. But enjoy this moment because Diomande, he is a marquee signing as far as I'm concerned. He is a statement signing as well. And he is that final piece in that brick wall, that castle wall that will defend us at the City Ground. And he can damn well pass the ball as well. So get your thoughts in on Diomande. How excited are you? How relieved are you? The saga is done after what feels like 1,000 videos on Diomande. He is through the door. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Come on, you Reds.